Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. RHOC Tamra judge slams co-stars for paid attacks. RHOC star Tamra judge is slamming her co-stars for alleged paid attacks on her. More so, she is not taking it lying down and plans on using it as fuel at the upcoming season 18 reunion. So what does she believe is being utilized to go after her, and how will she seek revenge? Keep reading for more details. Tamra Judge slams co-stars for paid attacks. It has not been a great season for Tamra Judge. RHOC viewers think that she has been way too hard on Shannon Beater. Plus, they cannot believe that she is friends with Alexis Bellino. More so, they just saw her undergo a few cosmetic procedures but felt she needed it more on the inside than out. She has been thrown under the bus by former best friend and co-star, Vicki Gunvalson, for her parenting and why she is estranged from her eldest daughter. A lot is going on, and now, Tamra is claiming her castmates hired bots to attack her on social media. According to All About the Tea, Tamra spoke out on her podcast, Two Teas in a Pod with Teddy Mellencamp. She explained that she thinks one of her co-stars paid for bots to attack her via social media. This was something that happened during season 12 of RHOBH. Garcelle Beauvais felt bots had been paid to hurt her teenage son, yet the person responsible was seemingly never found. There was speculation but no concrete answers. As for Tamra, she seems to know who this person is and is ready to go to town on them when the reunion comes around. More so, she is now under the impression that all of the negativity being sent her way is not legitimate. Tamra has been labeled a lot of things this season, including a bully and a mean girl. Fans don't like Tamra. If there have been paid bots, that is not fair to the viewers, fans, or Tamra Judge. However, many RHOC fans have had no problem expressing their disdain for the longtime cast member. I love how we all hate Tamra. The fact Tamra openly said she would fat shame someone is disgusting. Tamra is so cringe, using her daughter like a prop to sell her narrative. We've all seen Tamra pull bullshit over the years, especially during the past few seasons, even more so. She thought she could turn us against Shannon, and it backfired on her and Alexis. Hope they're both cut. Big Show does not need them, so it is clear that Tamra is not someone that the fans want to watch, and for a variety of different reasons. As to what she will bring to the reunion will be exciting to see. It will also be fascinating to see who she believes has hired hatebots. Tamra Judge has never been one to back down from a fight, but this time she's taking the gloves off and throwing serious shade at her co-stars on The Real Housewives of Orange County. In true Tamra fashion, she's not just shading them for their drama or petty fights. No, this time it's bigger, bolder, and more scandalous than ever. According to Tamra, her fellow castmates have been engaging in paid attacks, and she's ready to blow the lid off what might just be the juiciest RHOC season in years. The revelation came during a heated argument on set, where Tamra, known for her quick wit and fiery temper, lashed out at her co-stars in a shocking tirade. Cameras caught every moment as she accused several housewives of receiving financial backing for targeting her with calculated jabs and behind-the-scenes scheming. A toxic plot exposed. Rumors of underhanded tactics have long circulated in the Housewives franchise, but Tamra's claim took things to a new level. As the glamorous group gathered at a lavish dinner party, what began as a typical night of wine sipping and passive-aggressive comments soon spiraled into chaos. Tamra, adorned in a stunning off-the-shoulder gown, stood abruptly as her eyes locked onto Heather Dubrow, Gina Kirschenheiter, and Emily Simpson. She had reached her breaking point after weeks of what she believed were suspiciously orchestrated digs aimed at her. The room fell silent as Tamra slammed her wine glass down on the table. "Enough is enough," she declared, her voice quivering with a mix of anger and exasperation. "I know what's really going on, and it's disgusting. You think I'm stupid, that I can't tell when someone's been paid to come after me." The other housewives looked stunned. Heather shifted in her seat, Gina's eyes widened in shock, and Emily nervously fidgeted with her napkin. The air was thick with tension as everyone realized Tamra wasn't just throwing out baseless accusations, she had receipts. Behind-the-scenes scheming, Tamra had done her homework. Weeks before the explosive dinner confrontation, she had caught wind of rumors that outside influencers were involved, with certain co-stars allegedly accepting bribes to turn the tide against her. Whispers in the OC social circles hinted that her co-stars were collaborating with PR teams and online bloggers, creating targeted smear campaigns designed to undermine Tamra's reputation. According to Tamra, these so-called paid attacks went beyond typical housewives drama. Anonymous tips were allegedly sent to gossip websites, insiders were leaking damaging rumors, and even social media bots were deployed to amplify the negative noise surrounding her. It wasn't just an argument over who said what at a party, it was a coordinated effort to damage her brand, and she wasn't having any of it. "I've been in this game long enough to see through the BS," Tamra snapped as she looked Heather dead in the eye, "but I never thought you'd stoop so low. Selling out for a paycheck? That's not the Heather I used to know." Heather, always poised, tried to maintain her composure. "Tamra, you're being ridiculous. None of us are involved in whatever conspiracy theory you've cooked up," she said coolly, but the crack in her voice gave her away. The fallout. As the confrontation unfolded, it became clear that Tamra's accusations had hit a nerve. While some of the housewives tried to defend themselves, others stayed conspicuously silent, unsure how to navigate the delicate situation. Emily, usually vocal and unafraid to stand her ground, seemed particularly uncomfortable, her silence speaking volumes. Jenna, ever the instigator, couldn't resist jumping in. "Tamra, this is classic you. Always playing the victim. Maybe if you didn't burn so many bridges, people wouldn't have to resort to calling you out." But Tamra was prepared. She had a dossier of evidence she had collected, including emails, text messages, and screenshots of online activity that pointed to a deliberate smear campaign. In true housewives fashion, she pulled out her phone and began reading off incriminating messages. Here's one from a source close to the cast saying, "I've been blacklisted from events. Funny how that matches up with the things you've been saying about me lately, Gina." Tamra shot back, her voice laced with venom. The tension in the room was unbearable, and it was clear that Tamra wasn't just lashing out in the heat of the moment. She was exposing what might be one of the most shocking behind-the-scenes manipulations in Housewives history. A new divide. The rest of the dinner party was a blur of accusations, denials, and uneasy alliances, shifting in real time. Tamra's bombshell allegations threatened to tear the group apart, with Heather and Emily retreating into a defensive stance, while Gina, never one to back down from a fight, doubled down on her attacks. "I've worked too hard to let you or anyone else try and take me down," Tamra declared, her voice breaking but her resolve unshaken. "You can't put a price on integrity, and it's clear some of you forgot that a long time ago." As the cameras rolled and emotions ran high, it was clear that Tamra's revelation was only the beginning of what could be the most explosive season yet. The aftershocks of her claims rippled through the OC, as alliances were tested and fractures began to form within the once tight-knit group. While the other housewives may have brushed off Tamra's accusations in the moment, the damage was done. Behind the scenes, producers scrambled to verify the claims, casting a shadow over the season's narrative. Viewers, too, were left wondering who to believe. Was Tamra being paranoid, or was she truly the victim of a calculated takedown? The final word. For Tamra, the battle wasn't over. She vowed to get to the bottom of the paid attacks and expose the truth. In a confessional filmed after the dinner party, Tamra didn't hold back. "I've been in this game a long time," she said, wiping away a tear. "I've fought hard for everything I have, and I'm not about to let these women tear me down."